Ever wondered why hooded seals never participate in beauty pageants? Well, it's because they always get cold feet, literally. Welcome to the world of the hooded seal, a creature whose charisma lies not in its looks, but in its quirky behaviors and features. Imagine, if you will, a beauty pageant. Among the contestants strutting their stuff on the catwalk, a hooded seal waddles in. It's not the most elegant contestant, but it has a certain charm. Then halfway down the catwalk it stops. Shivers run through its body, its flippers tremble. It's got cold feet, not from stage fright, but because it genuinely has cold feet. This is a creature that thrives in the icy waters of the North Atlantic and Arctic Oceans after all. The hooded seal is more than just its unusual hood or its preference for chilly climates. It has a character that is both endearing and amusing. So next time you see a hooded seal, remember, it's not just another pretty face in the crowd. What do you get when you cross a hooded seal with a birthday party? A whole lot of inflated expectations. Picture this. Our hooded seal friend, let's call him Bubbles, is invited to a birthday party. Now, Bubbles is not your average partygoer. He's got a party trick that's sure to blow everyone away, literally. But first, let's set the scene. It's a sunny day, the party is in full swing, there's laughter, music, and of course, balloons. Lots and lots of balloons. Bubbles arrives looking dapper in his sleek gray coat, and he's ready to mingle. He's a little out of his element, but hey, who isn't at a social gathering? As Bubbles navigates the party, he's a bit clumsy. He bumps into a few partygoers, knocks over a bowl of chips, and even pops a balloon or two with his flippers. But all this is just a warm-up to his grand spectacle. Seeing all the balloons around him, Bubbles decides it's time to show off his own inflatable hood. With a deep breath he inflates his hood, which balloons out, much to the surprise and amusement of the partygoers. The room fills with laughter and a few gasps as Bubbles struts around, his inflated hood bobbing and wobbling with every step. But wait, there's more. Bubbles, in his excitement, inflates his hood even more. It's now the size of a large beach ball. The laughter grows louder, the gasps turn into cheers. Bubbles is the life of the party, the seal of the hour, the balloon king. But, as with all things inflated, what goes up must come down. With a loud pop, Bubbles' hood deflates, causing a wave of laughter and applause. Bubbles, ever the good sport, takes a bow, his deflated hood flapping comically around his neck. And so, our hooded seal friend Bubbles learns an important lesson. Sometimes the best way to fit in is to stand out. And stand out, he certainly did. And that, folks, is why you never bring a hooded seal to a balloon party. Ever heard of a seal blooper? Neither have we until we met the hooded seal. Now we're all familiar with bloopers from our favorite TV shows or movies. But imagine, if you will, a blooper reel made up entirely of hooded seal antics. Picture the scene. A seal in all its blubbery glory, attempting to perform the most basic tasks and, well, failing spectacularly. First up, we've got a hooded seal trying to master the art of lounging. One moment, it's looking majestic as ever, and the next, it's rolling off its ice platform in a whirl of flippers and fur. Talk about a slippery situation. Then, there's the hooded seal who seems to have forgotten the basics of swimming. It's diving, it's splashing, it's bobbing like a cork. You'd think being a seal it would have this whole water thing down pat, but nope. This seal is rewriting the rules of aquatic acrobatics one belly flop at a time. And who could forget our favorite hooded seal? The one who's just a little bit too enthusiastic about its inflatable hood. One minute it's all sleek and streamlined. The next, it's sporting a balloon that would put any party clown to shame. It's a sight that'll have you chuckling, but it also serves as a reminder of the hooded seal's unique charm. Now these may seem like simple, everyday tasks to us, but for our hooded friends, they're a comedic goldmine. Each tumble, each splash, each inflated hood gone wrong, is a moment of pure, unadulterated hilarity. And the best part? These seals are completely unbothered by their blunders. They just shake it off and carry on, adding to their endearing clumsiness. It's these quirks and peculiarities that make the hooded seal such a delight to watch. They're the stars of their own comedy show, whether they realize it or not. So keep your eyes peeled for the hooded seal's next hilarious adventure. Who knows, it might just inflate your day with laughter.